So we're here at Statfold Barn Railway, or Statfold Country Park, I think it is now. And I'm here with Luke. You all know Luke from the channel previously. So Luke, what have we got here then?
So this is a 4-inch bowl double crank compound road loco. It's bought it here just to run it in a little bit, but also it's up for sale as well. So,
oh right, okay. So what? Tell me a little bit of the history. How old is the engine then?
So the engine's finished 11 years ago, although it's been in a couple of vans. But the first fire was actually lit in December end of last year in my workshop.
Oh wow! So it's practically a brand new engine then.
Oh yeah, practically, yeah. It's a new old engine, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. So is it steam traction wheel kit?
Yeah, steam traction wheel design. It's obviously a little bit of an earlier version, but still all works fine. So yeah. Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna put in a little bit of a clip that we filmed earlier of towing Tilly to the tap.
Yeah.
She's quite a capable engine, isn't she?
Oh yeah, did it in top gear, no problem.
So as a road loco then, so we've got the belly tanks on the front now.
Yeah.
For extending the range, bunker tank as well for feeding the water into the boiler. 3-speed.
3-speed, yeah, as a road loco normally is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say always, but normally is. But yeah, it goes well. Pretty nippy as well. Had a few laps around here, and it goes very quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So so actually good for actually getting out on the road as well.
Yeah, it's very capable engine on the road. And I know a lot of people do many miles on their engines, and I'm sure they'll do exactly the same.
So where is it in terms of then steam tests?
So it's February. It had its first 10-year hydraulic ticket, and it's 12 months left on the 12 months left on the steam ticket. So it's had its first ever test in February.
So it's got the full 10-year hydraulic on it as well.
Full 10-year, yeah.
So I mean, as you'd expect on a pretty much a new engine, they come with a 10-year hydraulic. So let's just run through the controls that we've got at the back here.
Right. Okay. So we start off with, we've got the regulator or the throttle, or whatever people want to call it. Then connect similar in the same area. You've got the simpling valve button. That just injects high pressure steam into the low pressure cylinder, gives that bit of an extra boost to the power. As you make to the right, you got the reversing lever, just shows you which direction you want to be going in, and you can notch it back or forwards to make it a bit more efficient when you're cruising on the road or something, or you pull forward to extra bit of power. You got the gear selectors. You got first and second on the right hand side, and third on the left. 2 different levers, and as you make your way down, you've got the steam feed for the injector. It's got to replace the O-ring in that tomorrow morning.
And just weeping a little bit, isn't it?
Just weeping from the gland. There's no biggie.
Yeah.
And then you got the shut-off valve for the pressure gauge. Runs at 180, I believe. 180 psi.
So a good high pressure engine. So certainly have a lot of power in there as well as speed. Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of power to it. So yeah, you've got the steering wheel to the left, pump shut off valve and below it. You've got a flywheel brake underneath that as well with your drain cocks for the cylinder. So yeah, that's pretty much there. And you obviously got the reversing brake lever, brake wheel. Yeah.
So tell me about the colour scheme. Is this a standard Burrell colour scheme?
Not really. It's a Craftmaster Manchester red colour, with the red and yellow lining all over the engine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's slightly unique with the colour scheme. Really, not many I wouldn't support in that colour. But it's quite relatively close to gold plum, really.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a little bit redder.
So essentially a very, very capable engine that's ready to rally.
Yeah, pretty much. And we're here all weekend.
Right. Yeah. Good point. So if anybody actually wanted to come and have a look, or have a go, come down to Statfold. Yeah. Well, we're here Saturday and Sunday, aren't we? So. Yeah. Oh, very good. Nice engine. And a more manageable package than the 6-inch scale Burrell Road Locos.
Oh yeah, it weighs about. I think it's about 3/4 ton. I reckon it weighs.
Yeah. Whereas one of those 6-inch.
That can range between 2 and 3 tons.
Cool. Yeah.
6-inch Burrell Road Loco.
That's Jason's, isn't it?
Chris Denton.
Oh, Chris Denton. Sorry, Chris. Yeah. Chris's is quite a machine, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you'll be able to see that across the Warwickshire Railway in a couple of weeks' time.
Right. Well, okay. Gloucester, Warwickshire, and Statfold. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, Luke. Thanks for telling us all about it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Just to be clear about this isn't an advert. I'm not getting paid to promote this engine or anything like that. It's just a chance to have a look at another cracking engine. And you know, a number of people do approach me and ask me how they can get involved in steam. And you know, I mean, this is a great engine for somebody as a way to get into accessible steam. If you are interested, talk to Luke. Yeah, engine's available. It's also worth mentioning that it doesn't look like a great deal when you've got Tilly behind her and the portable engine behind Tilly, but between the two of them, that's not far off 2 tons that she's towing around. So, you know, gives you an idea of some of the capability of an engine like this. And the reason the engine is starting to chuff a bit at the moment is because I've been a bit dastardly and I've turned the brake on Tilly, so she's now pulling against the full resistance of Tilly's brakes as well.
Brake lining works.